Welcome to the Lose Your Big Ass Stomach podcast. I'm your host, Jay Jackson, and my mission here is to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and take back control of your health so that you can look and feel your best by being the best version of yourself, mentally and physically, while destroying the mediocre agenda society is trying to brainwash you into, and breaking our families' generational curses of being unhealthy by being a healthy and fit role model. It's time to set a new standard. It's time to set a new standard of living. If you find the podcast helpful, be sure to hit that follow button because that helps us build a movement. Let's go. Guys, this time of the year, man, I know a lot of people are gearing up to go into the new year. You want to, what they say, new year, new me. They want to build their bank account up. They want to, get aligned with their goal, their spirituality, and their health. You want to be in shape. You want to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? Which you should. I know some people try to shit on people and they be like, hey, man, you go keep on doing the new year every year. Damn. You don't need to do that. Hell no. Keep on trying. Keep trying. Don't give up. Guys, here's the thing. How do I want to say this? Because I don't want to be too aggressive. I know we got some snowflakes to be listening and watching my content, man. I don't want to make you cry. Or maybe I should go ahead and get aggressive. And so your snowflake ass can go ahead and go one of them snowflake trainers. And so you don't get this real game. Because I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Alright? And so here's the thing. That everybody out here, everybody is not out here to help your ass. Straight up. There are some people out here, trainers and coaches, who they are just out here trying to get to the bag. That's all they want to do. Straight up. That's it. They don't care about your ass losing no weight. They don't care about you losing that big old ass stomach. They don't care about none of that. Alright? Even myself, when I was trying to build my business, the whole online fitness coaching business, I struggled for over a year, man. Like shit, closer to 2 years. And I was doing in-person personal training at this point. And so I'd be taking my in-person money out when I was training in-person clients and investing it into business coaches. Like some of y'all, you might have a 9-to-5 and you're trying to start your business, so you're taking money from your 9-to-5 and put it in your business. That's what I was doing. And so I was living tight. I'm living tight because I'm like, shit, man, I could be buying these shoes, I could be buying this car, but had some delayed gratification because I was like, I don't want to be training in person for the rest of my life. It ain't nothing wrong with it, no shame to them. But for me, I know, I'm like, shit, man, my parents go get older. What if I gotta be at the damn gym training folks when my parents need me? And so I need to be environment free. I need to be able to move when I need to move to be able to help the people I love and care about. You know what I'm saying? No shade to in-person trainers. But that's me. One of my biggest values is vision. Even when it comes to family. I don't want to be having kids and then I'm having to be at work all day from 4:30 a.m. I'm waking up to go train people, counting reps and shit. And then getting home at 9, 10, everybody's asleep. I ain't want to live like that. You see what I'm saying? And so, while on that journey of training and investing in different coaches, I ran across this coach who he was trying to charge me I think it was like $5,000 or $6,000. And I'm like, man, damn, that's a lot of motherfucking money. But I really wanted to get out of my situation. Like some of y'all, you really want to get out of the situation that you in with your health, your weight. You're not being happy about how your body looking. I was going through that financially, and, I'm pretty sure my men can relate to this, and women too nowadays. Women get into the bag too, you know what I'm saying? But, being a man, you should have this instinct of wanting to provide and take care of the people that you love and care about. And I was at a point where I'm like, damn, well, I'm making decent money as a trainer, but I need to be making more without trading my time to get more. My time. You see what I'm saying? And so I'm like, okay, well, I need a more high leverage type business, which coaching. Enter the coaching realm. That's when I started investing in different business coaches. And I ran across this one guy. I went ahead and paid him the $5,000, $6,000, whatever it was. And he was like, hey man, I'm gonna show you how to get to 10, 15 grand a month, man. I'm gonna show you how to do it. I got a gym and all this. And I'm like, okay, cool. You talking that talk, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and pay attention to you. Man, this motherfucker, the only thing he taught me, and I'm not gonna say that it was, bad, but this was all he taught me. He was like, dude, you gotta start living out of your calendar. Like if it's not in your calendar, it didn't happen. That was the only thing he taught me. He didn't teach me nothing about marketing. He didn't teach me nothing about sales. He didn't teach me nothing about systems. He didn't teach me nothing about delegating and hiring staff. And so I'm like, damn, everything you promised me, what are all these things that you said you was going to teach me, though? You didn't teach me these things. And so, in my mind, I look at that as a scam. Because he did not give me the deliverables to get the results that I wanted. You see what I'm saying? And so, I totally understand if you like, man, I don't know if I want to spend no money on no trainer, no coach, nothing like that, man. Because I've been there, and I'm like, damn, well, I'm out of $5,000-$6,000. Big lesson learned. And so now I'm about to tell y'all some things that I learned from that lesson. Because some people look at it like, oh man, that was an L, I'm never going to do it again. I'll never do it again. Nah, fuck that. If you still know you want to continue to grow, then you need to learn from that situation so you don't go through it again. Right? Not I'm just not going to ever invest in no coach or no trainer ever again. No. That's weak-minded behavior. Like if you want to continue to grow, you got to learn from the lesson and then not make the mistake again. That's it. And so the lessons I learned was, one, I got to follow somebody who is very consistent. Because the people who are consistent, what do most people struggle with? Whether it be in fitness, in business, in life, what do they struggle with? They struggle with inconsistency. And so I knew I needed to rock with somebody who was showing up consistently. I respect that. I admire that. Because it takes a lot for a motherfucker to be consistent. They have to have their shit locked in. They have to have systems. They have to be disciplined. That they're doing things even when, guys, we're human. I'm a human just like y'all. There's plenty of days I don't feel like shooting content. There's plenty of days I don't feel like doing lives. But I'm doing it consistently. Discipline. I want to make sure that the motherfucker who I'm investing in, that coach, that trainer, whoever it is, that therapist, whatever it is, they are disciplined. They can be consistent. That lets me know, even if I'm not being consistent, I can just look at them, and just off of seeing them be consistent, it's going to inspire me to want to be consistent. But it also gave me a sense of like trust. I could trust this person because I can consistently seeing them showing up. That's the first thing. So pay attention to that. The person that you're looking at, the person that you're thinking about investing in, like the coach or whoever it is, are they being consistent? All right. Second, proof. Not just them. All right. That should go without saying. Is this motherfucker in shape? Are they a presentation of the results and the promises that they're making? If not, that might be a scam. Because if they telling you they gonna be able to help you get rid of that big old ass stomach, but they got a big old ass stomach, that shit don't make no sense. You a dumbass if you go, if you do that, if you join a plan and you see they big, you see they overweight. I'm not saying they gotta be ripped up and cut up like a bodybuilder, but damn, if they, my phone done dimmed down a little bit. I don't know what's going on. It might be hot. But anyway, if they out of shape, they showing that they lacking discipline. What makes you think that they're gonna be able to teach you how to be disciplined and in shape too? Scam. And that's one part of it. They gotta look the part. Like some of y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all see me on social media. Y'all be like, boy, that boy put together, man. No homo. No, that boy put together. Now I want, if I could just look something like him. I ain't gotta be that ripped up. I want to look something like him. I have not just men who reach out and tell me that. Women say the same shit. I'm pretty sure I don't want to have no big old ass chest, no big old ass biceps. But the proof is in the pudding. Like my grandma used to say. The proof is in the pudding. Right? That's the second thing. Proof. That's one side of proof, though. You got to be a walking billboard for what you're promoting. All right? For all my folks who are in business, for all my folks who want to start a business, you have to continuously work on yourself. If y'all been rocking with me for not months but years, you see I've been posting. You see how my body done changed. You see how my damn hair done changed. Like I used to have baby face. I used to be Babyface J. I ain't even have no beard, no mustache, no nothing. I ain't have no hair on my head. You know what I'm saying? I had a little short fade, a little short cut. I'm continuing to evolve and shape my presentation. Right? That's a form of proof. I'm working on myself. Same way I continue to tell y'all to work on yourself. Like this journey is personal development. It's not just fitness. It's not just what you eating. This is personal development. Okay? Second thing, when it comes to proof, have they helped people like you? Do you see proof? Do you see before and after photos? Guys, this is the reason I have before and after photos. It's the reason you can see those before and after photos on my social media. And then you can go to YouTube and you can see the long ass 20, 30 minute videos of me talking to different clients. Then you can get on the podcast on Apple and iHeartRadio and Spotify and listen to me talk to these people. Proof. Undeniable proof. That shit don't lie. Alright? And so that's the second thing as far as proof goes. Last thing, character. Guys, this is why I go live. And so you can't fake this live shit. People can show up and fake who they really are in a video, in a short little 30 second, 60 second video. Like, you can read a script and look like shit, y'all. I do that. I've actually gone to events and taught people how to create content. It just so happened I'm just authentic. I don't give a fuck. Like, if you don't rock with me, you can go rock with whoever you want to. You can go rock with whatever trainer you want to. The people who rock with me, people who get into the bag, the people who give a fuck about their health, the people who care about their presentation, they go come. So I'm not worried. I'm prayed up, baby. I'm prayed up. So I don't care. And so that's one part of it. Character. So I go live to show you who I really am. The stories that I share with y'all when I talk about my granddad passing away at 46 years old from sleep apnea. Guys, I'm letting y'all in my life. Like, guys, I woke up this morning and I'm gonna be 100% transparent with y'all. The reason that I'm shooting this podcast right now is because some people think they're being scammed, but then some people don't know that they are the scam. Let me give an example. Woke up this morning. It was this guy who joined my coaching program about 2 months ago. And, he joined. And when people join my coaching program, I build out their whole program. I take time to build out their whole plan before they even start, right? And, I called him about a month ago. I check in. I don't call everybody all the time, but, and I send out check-in, like, hey, you got to do your weigh-in. Hey, you got to do your progress photo every week. Hey, you got to jump on the group coaching call. I ain't seen this guy do none of that shit. Get on none of the group coaching calls. Do none of the check-in, none of the weigh-in, none of the progress photos. And, all the messages inside the coaching, I see everything. I'm like, okay. They text me, hey, man, I gotta drop out. I gotta drop out. And so I call them later, maybe about an hour later. Because, when I wake up in the morning, y'all, I don't be looking at my phone, man. I can't start my day with negativity. It be all kind of bullshit going on. And so I call him, and I had, like I said earlier, I spoke to him about a month ago on a phone call. Because I just called some of my clients randomly, just check in on them. And he started telling me about some personal development. He want to empower men shit. And I'm like, okay, cool, I like that. He was like, hey, can I send you one of my shirts and so I can wear it, so you can wear it, and I can get more business, whatever. I'm like, cool, sure, just send me a shirt. Never sent the shirt. And so when we on the phone call earlier, he like, man, I gotta drop out. I'm like, what going on, man? I thought you say you the man, you want to empower people, you want to empower men to be better, but you quitting. Why you dropping out? He like, man, I don't have nothing on my calendar, man. You ain't putting nothing on my workout calendar. And so I go inside the app, my heart beating fast. And I'm like, damn, did I drop the ball? And so I go in, I'm looking, and I see his whole goddamn plan. Cause I like, did I make a mistake? Did I not do it all? Did the Wi-Fi cut out or something? I see his whole goddamn plan in there. I'm like, oh, he on some bullshit. What you talking about? And so I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna say his name, but yo, what are you looking at? Cause your whole plan is built out. What are you talking about? He like, well, you didn't even, hold on, slow down now. You ain't even tell me, what you talking about? I'm like, bro, I can see where you done workouts. I can see where you didn't do workouts. I can see where you uploaded photos of your before and after, your weekly photos, and I can see where you didn't do it. And so, how would you be able to do these things if it wasn't in the app? He didn't have shit to say. Guys, this is where, if you are doing shit like this, you are the scam. Guys, it's people out here who they put their all. Like, guys, I'm passionate about this shit. They put their all into their business. It's some people, they just never get to the point where they understand how to truly build a business, and so they're just trying to build it off passion and wanting to help people, and it just doesn't work out for them because they never get to the point where they have enough cash flow to bring in people and build systems and things like that. And that's just part of life. But I've been blessed enough to get to the point where I have the systems. I know what works. I don't guess on this shit. And so when people join, I can damn near guarantee results if I can guarantee that you put in the work. And so I don't have to guess. But you have people out there who will join different, whether it's a coaching program for business, a coaching program for fitness, a coaching program for dating, whatever it is, or personal development, and they try to blame the garbage that they dealing with on the professional, on the coach, on the trainer. No, you got to handle your shit. And if you broke, if you don't have the money, say that. Learn how to articulate what's going on in your life. You grown. And somebody who's a professional, we can understand that. We done been on plenty of hard times. Guys, I done been broke. I done been in the negatives. Before I done got to where I'm at now, the Jay Jackson y'all see now, riding around the vet and standing in Buckhead, Atlanta. Guys, I used to be passing out flyers in front of Lenox Mall, like door-to-door sales type shit. I didn't hit rock bottom. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, guys, have your shit together, man. If you don't bring your garbage into, if you go join a coaching program or a trainer or whatever it is. It don't have to be fitness, it could be anything. But just have your ducks in a row, man. Like, ain't nobody pressuring you to join. I'm definitely not the pressure type. Your ass don't want to join, that's fine with me. Just come when you ready. But the thing is, have your shit together, and so that way when you get the trainer, you can receive the information better. You can receive whatever the game plan is they put in place for you. All right? Because everybody's not a scam. Every trainer and coach is not a scam. All right? It's some trainers and coaches out here, we really own our shit. We are, like, it's a reason we're growing our following. It's like, you wouldn't just have 100,000 plus followers if shit ain't working. It don't work like that. Especially when you're not just posting entertaining, goofy shit. I'm not just posting goofy, attention-getting stuff. This is valuable, educational information. And to be able to do that, to get to over 100,000 followers, some shit is working. You can dance, and you could be a guy who ripped up and cut up and just do all funny, goofy shit, and you'll get people who follow because they just look at it for the entertainment. Right? Plenty of people just get on social media just for entertainment. But when you build a following off of value, it's some substance there. And then you're showing proof, substance. You see what I'm saying? And so, guys, I say all that to say, trainers, coaches, if you know you want to be legit, do it right. People, if you know you want to invest in a coach, invest in a trainer, invest in a mentor, get your shit together, man. Don't be the scam. And look at the things I just told you about so that way you don't get scammed. Are they being consistent? Are they disciplined? Do they look the part? Do they have social proof? You see what I'm saying? Look at their character. Guys, I've taken care of people inside my coaching program. Every now and then you got bad apples that come through, man. Like that's part of business. It's a numbers game, man. It's a numbers game. But the reason I do game plan calls before people can even join my program is not so much to get the money from the people and sell people. No, I want to make sure I'm getting the right type of people in my program because I have a community. I want to make sure I don't have no bad apples in the community because that shit spread like cancer. You see what I'm saying? This shit this is way deeper than just making money. Like, guys, fitness is the gateway to personal development. Think about it. When you healthy, when you have energy, when your body looks good, when you're proud about how you looking, just think about how you show up in the world. Think about how you walk, how you talk. Like I've encountered some of you guys who out here in Atlanta and y'all be looking at my content, you approach me, you don't even be looking at me in my eyes. Because you lack confidence. You lacking confidence. But if you got your body on point, your health on point, you got energy, you go have that confidence. You go have that charisma. You go be able to build that business or you know, grow in the ladder at that corporate career that you in. You know, you could be able to lead your family and not be able to just say, hey, do this, but then your kids, they 5, 6 years old, they looking at your big old ass like, your ass ain't doing it. Why I need to do it? Your wife, man, she gotta respect me. She gotta respect me. Well, she don't even see you respecting your damn self. She done seen you go from being in shape to being on high blood pressure, to being on the CPAP machine, to being on having type 2 diabetic medication. She see you self-sabotaging. She see you crashing out. And women, vice versa. You want your man to be loving on you, touching on you, kissing on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's women influence, women empowering influences out here too. Women, it's not just about getting to the bag. Like, you're gonna get a lot of your value and status in life from your appearance, from how you take care of yourself. Like, men, you gotta do this for you to be fit for life. Meaning fit enough to get to the bag. Healthy and have energy enough to get to the bag. It's not about being ripped up and cut up like a bodybuilder. You got to be built for this shit. You got to be a dog. You got to be able to go to the gym, put pressure on your body, and so that way, when life puts pressure on you, you don't bend, you don't break. Guys, I done been through so much of the same shit y'all done been through. The only reason I don't break is because I done built myself up for this shit. Go broke, all right, cool. What time it is? Time to run it up again. Time to go back and get to the bag. Let me go live again. Man, come on. This is what fitness is all about. This is what it's all about. This is why I love this shit. Because I can touch so many people and help so many people when I get your body on point. Because getting your body on point requires you getting your mind on point. It requires you developing discipline around, okay, I want to eat this sugar, but that ain't the right thing to do. That means you building self-discipline. You see what I'm saying? And when you build self-discipline around food, which is one of the most hardest things to build discipline around, when you have discipline around that, you can build discipline around almost anything. Guys, I can't make this shit up. All right? And so, this is what I want to talk about. All right? This is how you avoid the scams, and this is how you avoid being the scam. Yeah, I might change the whole title up. Avoid getting scammed and avoid being the scam. Anyway, hopefully I found this podcast helpful. If you did, be sure to hit the follow button, leave your boy a 5-star rating so we continue to grow this movement. And we out of here. Let go. Yo, appreciate you for tapping in and listening to the podcast episode today. Hopefully you found it valuable. And if you did and you want to learn more about how I can help you lose the big ass stomach, transform your body, and get your health on point, DM me real results over on Instagram at JJacksonOfficial for more information. And I'll reach back out to you to do what I can to help you hit those health and fitness goals. Let's get it.